Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Ys 9. Of course, if you missed the last part, you can go ahead and check the description. You'll find a link down there to the last part. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and we're going to carry on here. So this is the start of chapter 2, I believe. I think we just saw. Just carrying on with the story, trying to figure out what's going on exactly. So we're back in town. We broke out of prison. And, well, I mean, now we have a pretty cool disguise. Adel has black hair, which is totally fine. And now we're gonna go into town and try to figure out what to do next exactly. We don't have a lot of information to go off, but just gonna try to find out what to do next. We had a little bit of gameplay in the last section. It's just been a lot of stories so far, so if you're holding out for some gameplay, it hopefully shouldn't be that much longer. JRPGs are like this, where it kind of just starts out, you know, kind of slow. You just have a lot of story exposition. The dialogue that's going on right now is basically just saying, like, the town is a little bigger than expected, and maybe we should make a map. You know, that might come in handy. So I guess we can hit left on the D-pad here, and that'll open our map. And we can change between like a big map or a small map. We can change between like a larger area map and then like a more detailed kind of area map here. So I'm still not sure. I'm getting the feeling that this town will be kind of like a hub area, maybe. So we're gonna go to the main gate just to see whether or not it's actually true. If we can not escape from the town, or not escape. Sorry, that's not the right thing to say. If we can actually like not leave the town. There's a lot of stuff on the map here. We have some subquest markers and, you know, that save point marker. Let's take a look at our map and let's see. Whoa, that is actually bigger than I expected. Yeah, they weren't kidding. Wow, holy crap. So the last game, Ys 8, took place on an island, and we kind of slowly explored that entire island. But it's starting to look like this whole game takes place in the town. Alright, enough of that. So it seems like one of the kaijin is around here. It's the hawk. These guards are gonna go and check out the situation, and I guess that just leaves that the gate to be completely unguarded. Kind of a not smart thing. You guys are failing as guards. It's literally in your job title, guard to guard, but whatever. Okay, so I guess we really can't leave the town. That's interesting. So it is definitely like a mysterious, I don't know, wall or something like that. And we super can't get out of the town. We are super cursed. Whoa. Are you okay? She's asking if we're okay, if we've been injured in some way, and I think we're gonna be fine. So this character's name is just like Hat Girl. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how old she's supposed to be. So she's a lot shorter than Adol, but she doesn't look that young. So what's her deal? What kind of work is she doing? Or are you actually like, are you working at that age? So I guess she is kind of young. I can't really tell how old she is, but so what kind of work are you doing? Okay, I guess she never got around to telling us what kind of work she's doing. So I'm willing to bet that she will be important in a couple hours. There's no way something like that happens in a JRPG and it's just a random NPC. So now it's telling us how to dash. Thanks, game. I think I've already figured that out, but it's still much appreciated. Let's take a look at the visitors counter. What's going on here? Are we a traveler? Kind of. So this is the tourist center. I want information regarding the prison, which is not something you'd normally say. Let's see where that goes. So this is definitely like the prison town. Or, you know, I don't know how they're going to translate that, but it's like a prison town. Okay, so maybe he might have some requests for us. I don't really know where this is going exactly. It seems like maybe he might want information from us or something like that. Okay. Something about location points. So maybe this could be similar to the location points in 8, where you kind of just wander around the area and you come across some interesting locations. I don't know if that means we're going to get rewarded for it, though. I don't know. Oh, but maybe we might get some rewards out of it. So every, looks like 3 points that we find will get some kind of reward. So yeah, we can find location points. I guess they're marked with that triangle thing on the map. And then we can report, you know, what we found to this dude here. So we're just gonna put that in the back of our mind. If we see that triangle thing, we'll be able to, I don't know, I guess, report back to him. Alright, so our next objective is somewhere in the Chugoku, the central district, I guess you might say in English. This guy is a shop, apparently. His description there is just like, suspicious man. Do you have any business with me? Well, I don't know, I saw that you were a shop, so... so this is like, you're suspicious, or this is like, do you want to, you know, do some kind of dealings with me? Okay, so I guess suddenly he has voiced lines. Maxim? Max... I don't know. So I guess he deals with like certain special things, like, I don't know how he put it exactly. It's like, I don't know, like... Okay, so we can, we'll now do, like, you know, certain dealings with this dude. So I guess he has, unique items. So I guess these are like the equips, perhaps. Oh, there's also empty bottles. So if you played Ys8, this will be the same thing as before, where you can get, basically accessories and or empty bottles. And that'll prove pretty useful throughout the game. Alright, where else? Like, where do we need to go? We're trying to find the, Pen Doruton Shokai, wherever that is. I assume it'll just be on the map somewhere. Because we could open up that, and it'll be the red one. The red marker. Yeah, they weren't kidding. This is like a shockingly way bigger town than I expected, which is kind of cool. So I think even, well, I mean, if you didn't want to progress the story, if you kind of wanted to just chill out and explore a little bit, seems like you could do that with this world. To a degree, though. I mean, like we hit a dead end here, and that's probably just story locked. Like as we play through more of the story, we'll probably be able to get into that district. All right, looks like it's in here. Pendleton. Okay. See, that's the thing about Japanese katakana, is like you can see something written down in katakana, Pendleton, and you're like, well, how is that spelled? I don't really know. But then when you see it in English, maybe it just makes more sense that way. Alright, so maybe we can go inside, maybe we can get some information regarding the prison, and that might give us some idea about what to do next. Okay, so this guy's name is, whoa, hold on, Rishu? So that's the thing, like I don't know how that's supposed to be spelled. Rishu? Like your guess is as good as mine. So they're talking about something about a safe. It sounds like something maybe has been stolen. We'll figure that out. Oh, that's the girl that bumped into us. So I guess her name is Kirisha. So I guess these guys are merchants of some kind. Well, I guess that makes sense from the name of this building. So I don't know who to talk to get the story moving right along. Oh, the guy with the exclamation point over his head, so I guess that makes sense. We can eavesdrop on this conversation. So there's been an incident. I guess we're waiting for, or not to say that, like the security guard, not the security guard, but you know, security, I guess, like maybe patrol or police in this case, to come and try to figure out what's going on. We can talk to this guy, Rishu, who has a weird hat. So this is just like, I have something to talk about, I have something to ask you pretty much, or this is like, hey, I'm not suspicious, don't mind me. Kono watashi ni soudan dato. So the way that he's talking, he's kind of like, he definitely sounds like he's has an air about him where he's self-important. He really seems like he's, you know what I mean? He's that kind of person. So I think he's mistaking us for Yojimbo, which is, I don't know, I think that's like bodyguard or something like that. We're not that, obviously, we're just here for some information. Or this is just like, hey, you know what, it sounds like you have some money that's been stolen from you, because we kind of overheard their conversation when we came in here. I'm kind of curious about the money, to be honest. What's going on with that? Everyone has weird names, man. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a Nihon Falcon game without weird names, though. Otosama. Okay, so I guess this is his he is like that lady's dad. So now she's recognized us. So she's explaining that she kind of ran into us. She doesn't know us, but she kind of bumped into us. And then she's getting scolded. So he's saying we look kind of skilled, and I guess we are. So he's heading out, and so I guess the tall girl is Karu. This is Kirisha. So not Karu, sorry, Kara. Carla, maybe that might be in English. Okay, so that was voiced, and now this is not voiced. I guess that's just normally how things go for Nihon Falcon games. They're like not always voiced. So yeah, we are here for information regarding the prison. Yeah. So we won't be able to get information out of her that easily. So we can be like, what should we do now? Or we can be like, I don't know, like if I work for you or something, maybe will you tell me? I don't like, okay, we'll see. So I want to know if she's going to be a party member or something like that. She seems pretty important. She's getting a lot of screen time. Alright, so you're kind of strict on her, or like you didn't really have to get her to leave. I guess you're being strict on her, but I don't know. Okay, so she's just saying like, that's just how things are around here. Let me ask you straight. Did you hear about, you know, the robbery earlier? Now she's asking us maybe we can try to help out or something like that, so what are you talking about? Okay, I see what's going on here. So maybe, if we kind of help them out, maybe they might help us out with some information. So that's like, well, that's awfully convenient. Let's see where that goes. So they're not sure how the money got stolen or whatever, because, you know, the safe is in a room or something. It's in a safe place. But they're just not sure how, you know, someone could have broken in here. I guess maybe if they had supernatural powers, that seems super likely. So that is a suspicious turn of events, I guess. Interesting. So she's saying here, like, oh, maybe if we can ask, you know, the person that broke out of prison, they might, maybe they might know something. Or maybe, sorry, maybe they could do it. Like, if it's someone who broke out of prison, maybe they might be able, they might be capable of robbing the safe. Okay, so she knows who we are, kind of mentioned us by name straight away. We can be like, oh, who's that? Who are you talking about? Or we can be like, well, how do you know about me? Alright, well, it doesn't really seem like we have a lot of options here, so we're gonna go and just accept her terms, I guess. So there's a place that she wants us to check out. I guess it's, like, wherever that is. I really don't know what... That's like a... Could be like a poor district or something like that. So it's northeast of here. It's a district in the northeast. Alright, so we can go and be like, are you doubting that area, or I'll go right away here. So she just wants us to check out, I guess, that district, the one that's been circled. So it might be difficult for us to go there just directly, but there should be like a route that we can take. It's underground, it looks like. It might be a little dangerous, but it should be fine for someone like us. Okay, and I guess we're also getting 1,000 gold, so thank you. And then also a bunch of items, so we can kind of be a little prepared when we go out. And I mean, probably there'll be monsters in the sewers or something, so we should get ready for combat. Alright, so now we have our next destination. I guess it'll be in the northeast, and try to figure out what's going on. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of icons on the map here. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I think maybe this is similar to the other icons, well, at least some of them from the older games, but dungeon might be a new one, so I guess there are just dungeons in town that we can get into. Probably the sewer might be one of them. There's the location points that we learned about earlier, where we can kind of give information about those and get a reward every 3 times. Save points, stuff like that. Shops, whatever. Oh, okay, and we can also, it looks like we can fast travel, which is pretty good. Just from the menu, let's go ahead and let's try that out. So we touch this, and we can just kind of fast travel straight to the central gate. So probably, I guess, the more that we play, the more save points that we find, it'll make traveling through the town a lot easier. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's take a break right here. And when we come back, we'll go and continue on, play some more, and try to figure out what's going on and see more of the story. If you're looking for more gameplay, I guess stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get to some actual like dungeon gameplay pretty soon, and we'll see like maybe like a boss fight, because Ys typically has pretty good boss encounters. But yeah, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, if you like JRPGs, Japanese games, or whatever, that kind of niche, definitely go ahead and check the channel. You'll find a bunch of other videos just like this, so hopefully you'll find something else to enjoy. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want. You'll find a link to my profile in the description. You can go ahead and follow me there. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.